Hey, here are 5 stupid things I've noticed since last time. Christians complain about another movie they haven't seen yet. Darren Aronofsky's epic film Noah opens later this month, and some Christian groups, after bitching for decades about being ignored by Hollywood, are not happy. The film hasn't opened yet, almost nobody has seen it, but nevertheless, the organization National Religious Broadcasters has convinced Paramount Pictures to add a disclaimer to the beginning of the trailers for Noah, explaining that the film is just inspired by the original biblical story and that it takes a certain creative license. These sorts of complaints are actually nothing new. People have been complaining about Noah almost since the project was greenlit. Ken Ham has accused the filmmakers of wanting to mock the Bible story, and Christian screenwriter Brian Godawa wrote an article criticizing the script as being too postmodern, writing that it's not right to change the text to make the Bible say whatever we want it to say. Which is fair enough. Now just tell that to every Christian ever. Top military sexual assault prosecutor suspended for sexual assault. Lieutenant Colonel Jay Morse, lead special victims prosecutor for the United States Army, has been suspended for allegedly groping and attempting to kiss a female lawyer 2 years ago during a sexual assault legal conference. I guess all that talk about the military's utter failure to adequately address the tens of thousands of sexual assault complaints that originate from within its ranks every year must have gotten them all worked up, huh? On a related note, a bill that would have reformed the military's apparatus for responding to sexual assault complaints failed to pass the Senate last week. In other words, don't worry, everything's fine. Want to get away with rape? Attend Bible college. That's if you're not Army material. And a man, obviously. Recent articles published in the New Republic and on Vice.com claim that the military isn't the only rape-friendly American institution. There's also our fundamentalist Christian universities. Bob Jones University, Patrick Henry College, and many other fundamentalist schools have been accused of looking the other way when female students report being raped or otherwise sexually assaulted by male students, and of trying to redirect blame for the crimes to the victims. So, there you go. Just in case the prospect of spending thousands of dollars on tuition to attend a school where students don't receive an actual education wasn't enough, here's one more reason why no one should ever attend Bible college. Taking secret upskirt pics is legal in Massachusetts. A judge of the Supreme Judicial Court of Massachusetts ruled that a man who was arrested in 2010 for using his cell phone to take secret upskirt pictures of women on the trolley did not violate the law, since the relevant statute makes it illegal to secretly photograph people who are nude or nearly nude, and the women who were being secretly upskirted on the trolley were clothed. So, you win this round, perverts. But I have a feeling that this law is going to be revised pretty soon, so don't get cocky. CPAC must stand for Conservative Pricks and Assholes Carnival. Is it that time of year again already? The annual Conservative Political Action Conference was held last week in Washington, D.C., and some highlights include an unhinged fear-mongering speech from NRA leader Wayne LaPierre, who called for Americans to have the right to, quote, own all the rifles, shotguns, and handguns we want. Radio host and enraged orangutan Mark Levin receiving the Andrew Breitbart Defender of the First Amendment Award, which is apparently a thing they do now, and Paul Ryan giving a speech in which he implied that low-income parents who take advantage of subsidized school lunch programs don't really care for their children. So I guess that whole post-Obama re-election soul-searching project has officially been abandoned then. According to CPAC, the conservative vision for the ideal America is no different in 2014 than it's been for decades. Angry, afraid, ignorant, scornful of the less fortunate, and armed to the teeth. The hardest part is only picking 5. Catch you next time.